Welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. Hey, if you'd like to leave a suggestion for me to make funny, put it in the comments. I dare ya. Today's suggestion comes from Adam Sfinkleton, whose suggestion is, "You're not funny." I don't think that is a suggestion. I think that's somebody being mean, and that hurts my feelings. I want to be a comedian, but based on how this show's going, I don't think I'm very good at it. So thank you, Adam. I think you're right. I am not funny. So instead, you know what I'd like to be? I would like to be the guy who writes the jokes that don't have a beginning but only an ending. What are you talking about, Dave? Well, you've watched plenty of movies and television, right? The thing where they open up the scene and somebody's at a table with people and they go, "So who's teaching this school?" And everyone's laughing because he obviously told a joke. But we don't know what the joke is. All we know is that the ending sounded like it could be a punchline, and now everyone's laughing, and we got the gist that this character is funny. Somebody's writing those, so why couldn't it be me? There has to be a rung. I bet if I went to any place where I walked in and I said, "Hey, I'd like to be a comedy writer," first they'd throw me out because they'd be like, "This isn't how you get a job writing comedy." But let's say I got in the door through proper channels. I'd say, "I'd like to be a comedy writer," and then they would see what I could do, and they go, "Well, we've seen your YouTube channel, so no to that. So what else you got?" And I go, "Well, I could be the guy who writes the second half of jokes. Come on. I got a ton of them." "Oh, man. All right, yeah. Here's the audition." So then I says to my mom, "You can't underarm umbrellas." "All right, yeah, okay. It's not quite what we're looking for. What you got? Oh, yeah. So that's what I says to him. "You can stick it in the rear trunk." Huh? Yeah, that would pass. Yeah. So then I says to the guy, "The telescope is facing the wrong way." "Okay, now better. Yeah, I like where you're going here." So then I says to my mom, "Why do I have so many punchlines that end with my mom? I've got to schedule a therapy session after this." Anyway, let me get another shot. I was on a roll. So then I says, "You're going to burn yourself with that thing." Yeah, okay, yeah, we like what you're saying. And then I will become the #1 comedy writer of half ends of jokes. I'll win awards. I'll be the comedian's comedian in the realm of people who only write the half end of a joke. They'll be like, "That Dave Dravnak, man, he comes up with the best." Did you hear the one he came up with in that other show? Oh, man, it was so funny. So then the guy says to the dog, "No, your poop comes out of the other end." Yeah, he's one of the best. So that's what I would like to be.